What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Two Chicks and a Ball. I'm your girl, Nikki B.
Killing A.
And we are Two Chicks and a Ball. All right, y'all, let's get into it. We are going to get into our first segment, Around the League, when we break down the biggest news from week 9.
Yep.
Who you got, Kira?
What do you mean, who I got?
I mean,
the hell?
Who you starting off with?
Okay, I'm going to start off with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
He completed 16 of 19 passes for 280 yards and 3 touchdowns against the Broncos, which I knew they were going to beat them, but whatever.
Yeah.
They beat them 41-10. They whooped their ass.
They whooped
pretty
their
much.
ass.
Yeah.
For real. And, I mean, I guess, are we going to see them in the playoffs, or do you think they can keep it up?
He'll win one game. What? He'll win one game in the playoffs.
Yeah, you right.
And after that, it's a wrap.
You right. But
yeah.
he had a perfect passer rating.
Yeah, I always do.
For 158.3.
Yeah, he'll probably win MVP again.
God dang. He the MVP winningest quarterback.
No postseason is, that we've ever seen. Yeah, he's him.
Jeez, that's right.
Yeah, it's a mess.
What?
I don't know why that's so funny, Jack, because it is what it is.
Well, the Broncos, they can't get it together.
They ain't going to. They coach. He choose your backup. No, like I said, I knew they was going to lose against them. The Ravens.
I mean, they got killed, though.
Yeah, and I knew they were going to get killed. Because, I mean, their offense is just better.
Yeah. But Bo Nix, he's just up and down, up and down. And literally, he got a trick play from Courtland Sutton and threw him the ball. But I'm like, you the quarterback, you ain't thrown no touchdowns. I mean, I think he maybe had 1 touchdown.
Yeah, I miss.
But Derrick Henry, you know.
He going to do what he going to do regardless. I feel like that guy he's unstoppable.
He is.
He ran 426 yards and 2 touchdowns for the Ravens during that game. Whew, Bo Nix had 2 interceptions. Yeah. That was a mess.
It was a hot mess.
They need to turn it off. Go home.
Please.
It was over. Just go home, Bones.
Well, speaking of running backs, did you see Saquon Barkley?
I did. I think he was a great addition to the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. I think that was the best decision he ever made.
It might be like one of their missing pieces. Would you say that?
Yeah, absolutely. Because they got their swagger back, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really do. They look good.
Truly.
They look really good.
Yeah. He had 159 rushing yards, 20 receiving yards, and 2 touchdowns. The Eagles won 28-23 over the Jags.
Well, they won't beat the Jags anyway.
Well, the Jags ain't beat nobody this season.
Yeah, they moving right along.
We won more games than them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
What's his name? Nick
Sirianni.
See, he was speechless, honey.
I'm sure he was.
Yeah, when he hurdled over that defender girl. You know what? LeBron James actually had that on his T-shirt.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Because did he go, like, backwards?
No, it was front, but he, like, leaped over the person.
Yeah.
Like, it was, that guy's phenomenal. Yeah, this is what it is. He's great.
He really is. And I'm just glad that he finally in a place where his talent is more showcased and they're winning.
Right.
Other than being on the G-Men.
Yeah, because I feel like I think he got out at the right time.
Yes.
Yeah, Saquon Barkley. Because what's the guy to be dancing all the time? Odell Beckham. I feel like he didn't get out in time from New York because he was awesome. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Really great, in New York, but I think he wasted his talent there.
Oh, yeah.
And so he was like bounced around, you know what I'm saying, to different teams and stuff like that. And it's just...
And he kept getting hurt.
Yeah, like he was really like injury prone and all that type of stuff. And then, he wwent to the LA Chargers, no,
LA
the LA
Rams when they
and
won
the Super Bowl.
He tore his
But he didn't
ACL.
really, he tore, I think,
in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think it was the first quarter.
It was.
Like, he got a touchdown.
He
and
was
I think,
playing good.
like, after that, then he got that. And it was really sad.
It was.
And then, like, after they won, like, he was crying, all that type of stuff. But I just feel like he didn't get out of New York. If he would have got out of New York sooner.
Yeah.
Kind of like Saquon Barkley did, and, it probably would be different for him.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's crazy.
But, girl, how about them Lions? They beat the Packers 24-14 at Lambeau Field. Jared Goff threw for 280 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Dang. That's crazy, Bert.
Yeah, he just... Jared Goff, I'm telling you, ever since that happened with the trade, him, Matthew Stafford, the swap, I mean, he been playing lights out.
Hey, whatever type of system they got going on in Detroit is working. Mm-hmm. What is his name? Amon-Ra St.
Amon-Ra.
I can't say his name.
I know. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
What's the story behind his name again?
So apparently their dad, it's 3 of them, their dad wanted like their names to mean something. But the St. Brown is not even the parents' last name. So he came up with that name.
St. Brown. Okay.
Because he wanted his sons to have like special meaning behind their names. I don't know. I mean, I will say y'all gonna forget that name.
No, you're not. Because I can't even pronounce it. To be honest with you.
I think one of them is named.
I mean, all I can give you is St. Brown.
I know.
That's it. That's all I give. That's why I was like, what's his name again? But anywho, he wore a Green Bay Sucks T-shirt to the game, and it was like hilarious. But he backed it up,
Yeah.
With a touchdown too. He's really bad, like for real.
No, he good.
Yeah, he's really good. He really plays with a chip on his shoulder every game.
Because he I think it was like 14 receivers drafted before him. So he has a notebook that he keeps in his locker that he wrote down all 14 names of wide receivers that was drafted ahead of him. I guess he uses that as motivation.
Yeah, as motivation. Yeah, a lot of guys do that.
Yeah, because I think we passed on him too.
Big mistake. But Carolina always makes mistakes, so it is what it is. Moving on.
I thought you weren't going to say that.
I won't, because they ain't made no mistake with that, but yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's get into our next segment. Came through dripping.
Drip, drip, hey.
Where we break down the best pregame fits on the field drip, or sometimes not the best drip. Mm-hmm. So, Kim, who you got this week?
Jalen Hurts. I got Jalen Hurts. Girl, he look good.
He always look good.
Yeah, he always look good and everything. But he had on like this black suit, honey, with his white shirt up under. I mean, it was dope. Like, he looked good. Real chic.
You just like the.
I like it when they wear it. Yeah, I really do, because it gives clean, it gives professional, it gives I'm coming here to kick ass, it gives all of that, and that's what he did.
Okay.
So that's it for me, and I mean I like him.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's engaged and stuff like that, to a very beautiful black queen, and she's, professional in her own right. Like, she got MBA, like she's smart as hell, like, and she's beautiful.
I didn't know she had an MBA.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm. She's extremely smart. I think they went to the same college. They met in college.
You know what? I think did she go to Oklahoma or Alabama?
I'm not sure. I think she went to Oklahoma.
Okay.
I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I can't remember, but I think they met in college. I'm not sure which one, because I know he was at Alabama. He was at Alabama first, and he went to Oklahoma, so I'm not sure. Gotcha. But I know they met in college. I'm not sure which one.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go with Quincy Williams from the Jets, because, they played, right before Halloween.
Yeah.
And so he dressed up like the Joker. He had the green hair. Everyone was talking. But I'm kind of creeped out by the Joker, though. I feel like he did a good job. But I'm like, creeped out by the Joker.
Why?
I feel like everybody who has played the Joker, they either have, like, died or, like, something crazy has happened to them after.
That's a fact. That's true. But I think it's an easy, like, costume to do.
True.
I feel like it's kind of easy to do. A lot of people do it.
Yeah. His was good though, but another dude from the Jets, Tony Adams Jr., he dressed up like Cat Williams.
Was he a pimp?
He had his hair flipped up with the green velvet blazer.
Cause like Cat Williams give me pimp vibes. Yeah, like.
Well, and then next Friday didn't really help, you know.
Oh, he was the next Friday. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm next Friday. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Or was he in Friday After Next? One of them.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Friday After Next.
I think it was Friday, because I think I seen next Friday and he wasn't in it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pimp in Distress. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
All right, y'all. Let's get into our next segment called That Ain't It, Chief. Where we call out the plays, the players, and the moments from week 9 that just had us shaking our heads. Kim, who making that list this week?
Girl, you know, the performance, Jordan Love against the Lions. I like Jordan Love.
I like him too.
But I think he's not right. Something wrong.
You think he hurt?
I think he's hurt. I really do. Because he had just healed from like a groin injury that he had previously. He had set out, and then he apparently was fully healed and went in and threw 2 interceptions, and then 1 that got returned for a touchdown right before halftime. Like, that ain't it, Chief.
At all.
Like, come on. Like, let him get well.
Exactly.
You know, so he may be well enough to play, but he may not be like well. Like, has all his like strength. You know what I'm saying? To be able to perform at his highest.
That's right.
I just don't think that was it, because he was out there stinking it up.
Oh yeah, real bad.
I hate that for him, because they really looked good last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in the postseason, like, they looked real good. I don't know what was going on, child. Oof, I don't know. I hate that for him.
But they had, once again, Malik Willis proved he could step in. But you know that the Chargers offensive line, they let Justin Herbert get sacked 6 times against the Browns. That ain't it.
That ain't it. Oh my goodness, girl. What about them Raiders?
Child.
They lost 5 straight games after starting 2-2.
Antonio Pierce.
Girl, they about to fire him, honey. I'm surprised they ain't. Which, I don't advocate for nobody to lose their job. Trust. You know what I'm saying?
And believe.
And believe. Like, I ain't even for that at all. But, I want people gainfully employed. But I just feel like...
Gainly?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that mean?
Gaining.
Oh.
Money. Employed. Job.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't advocate for nobody losing their job, but it's like, what are they doing? What are the Raiders doing? Like, what the hell?
I don't know. And then I'm like, I feel like what he did to get the job, he's not doing now, or is it different because now that he's actually in that position? Like, I don't know. Like, did he give more enthusiasm when he was trying to get the job, when he was like the interim coach?
Yeah.
Because now I feel like he kind of acts like he's Mike Tomlin. Like, he just be like...
But you're not him, sir.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, at all. Like, not even close.
Not even close.
Like, you can't even touch him. Like,
sometimes I feel like he just gives, like, asshole. I mean, maybe he's not. Like, they say that he's a good coach, but... I don't know.
They ain't playing for him. I know that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't have no franchise quarterback, but, you know.
Maybe they pick somebody in the, maybe they get Shadur, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's what they said they was going to do.
Well, hell, they talking about the Cowboys getting him now, so it's...
Oh, shit. After they done paid Dak all that money. I wonder how much of it is guaranteed.
I don't know. I can't remember.
These teams have got to be sick after you pay a quarterback, Daniel Jones, Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Now that ain't it, Chief, right
that
there.
Show like honey, it darn sure ain't.
When you pay them all that money like that, then they stake up the joint.
Yeah, like they don't be giving a damn afterwards, it seems like.
Damn.
I don't know.
All right, well. All right, y'all, let's get into our next segment called Out of Pocket, where we talk about the wild, the reckless, and the straight up crazy moments from week 9. Kim, who had the folks wilding out here?
Girl, let's talk about Jameson Williams for the Lions. He got suspended. They said he was on them drugs.
What kind of drug?
I don't know.
Probably them them lines.
You think so?
I mean, it ain't.
They said he violated league policy on performance-enhancing substance.
Oh, okay.
That he's saying he didn't know one league take anything against the rules. So what did you take, sir?
Well, that's what they all say, because a lot of people do like the pre-workout stuff or the creatine or powders or whatever like that, medicine, and I guess a lot of them take stuff like that not knowing that it has something in it that gets flagged.
But I feel like their trainers know that.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Like when I work out, I take, creatine, whatever, all that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm like, they know what you're taking and they know what's in it.
Right.
And I know my trainer, I mean, she's professional, she's all that. But these guys, you know what I'm saying? They've been doing this forever.
Well,
and it's like, these are athletes. So you should know what they can and cannot take. It's the point that I'm making.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? That what makes me further believe that he already knew he was taking something he ain't supposed to be taking.
Well, and then I would think that you all know how the NFL is, right?
Yeah.
So I would think you would like double check and triple check. Like,
girl, they know
the stuff you take.
Jameson, cut it out.
Yeah, but this is actually his second suspension.
For the same thing?
Since he's been in the NFL. He got suspended last year for gambling.
Okay, dude. Cut it out. Because these people is not playing with you at all. Like, some of these guys, I'm not talking about him in particular, but I'm just saying, some of them think that they're bigger than the league, or shield, or whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. You're not. It's always somebody better.
Truly.
And they'll get it. And they'll move on.
Truly.
This is what it is.
He had a gun.
Excuse me?
He was he was nearly arrested earlier last month on a gun charge. But
this guy don't want to play football. Clearly.
But then they took it away, but he might not be off the hook yet.
Okay.
They're going to have to look into it some more.
The Lions so good. Who is he? I don't even know him. Like, I mean, girl, the Lions are just too damn good. Like, girl, they're going to move on from this man. He's too much of a distraction. They don't need that.
He's a distraction. I mean, he's good.
Yeah, but it's somebody better. Like, you need to cut it out and, like, tighten up.
True. He damn sure need to tighten up, though, for real, because he playing.
I'm serious, girl. Let me tell you something. I've seen it happen too many times to guys that are really talented and get in the league and think they're bigger than the league. And it's like, dude, it's always going to be somebody come along that's going to be better than you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a league of very talented young men, and what they care about you? Boop, nothing. Move on. They're going to move on from you. That's how business works. It's a business at the end of the day. Like, that's how business is. They'll find somebody better and move on.
Because he got too much going on.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be dealing with that. Listen, the Detroit Lions are trying to win a Super Bowl because they missed the opportunity last year. And it's hard to get back.
Very hard.
You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to get back to that spot. So I feel like they are, because they're really, really good.
Yeah.
And they ain't gonna be having these distractions. Some people ain't gonna be dealing with that now. You gotta tighten up.
At all. But he definitely, like, all of that shit is just out of pocket.
Yeah.
All of it. Jameson Williams.
Yeah.
Bruh. Get it together.
I mean, get it together. You tripping, man.
For real. Straight up tripping. All right, y'all. Let's get into our last segment called No Cap.
Recap.
Where we break down the top performances from week 9 and get ready for next week. Kim, what went down?
Well, the Bills pulled out a thriller against Dolphins, 30-27. Josh Allen, that dude, he threw for 350 yards, 3 touchdowns. And with Keon Coleman, he had a breakout game. He always be having a breakout game, every now and then again.
Yeah.
Like, where he at? Like, he just be showing up sometimes.
He's some. You say he would.
Show up sometimes.
Sometimes he don't.
Sometimes he don't.
I feel like when he don't show up, it's like, where he go? But when he does
yeah, because I'll be like, what happened to him? Because, he made so much noise through, in the offseason, like after he got drafted, like people, because he's very funny, really relatable, that sort of thing. And it's just like, where he at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where that little guy go? And then, well, he ain't little, he big. But I'm like, where he go? And then all of a sudden, then boom, there he is. And then it's like, again, where he go?
Yeah.
And then it's like, boom, there he is. And it's kind of like breakout game. No game, no game, no game. Breakout game, no game. You know what I mean?
But when it's a breakout.
It's a breakout.
It's a breakout. Because he talented.
Hell yeah.
Tyler Bass, he was super emotional after the field goal. He made, history. He's was the longest of his career. And he broke a franchise record by 2 yards. So back in 1993, Steve Christie hit a 59-yarder. Okay. So.
All right now.
That was good for them.
Well, the Falcons, which is no surprise, but they beat the Cowboys 27-21. I just think the Cowboys just need to just walk away for the rest of the season. I just think they need to hang it up, flat screen, because it's like their season is over. But, the fans are so delusional. They're still going to a Super Bowl. Kirk Cousins still out here swag surfing on everybody. He had 19 of 24 passing for, 210 yards and 3 touchdowns with no turnovers.
Now that's
impressive.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Because Kirk gonna give you an exception now. He gonna...
One or two. But then he gonna come back and win the game.
That part.
That's what he do. But the Falcons look good.
That's regular season Kirk.
Yeah.
He be on fire.
He really do.
He be on fire. Well,
they give him something to believe in down there in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, got, Ludacris coming from the ceiling and everything. That was fun.
Did he really?
He came from the ceiling. Not this past game, but a couple weeks ago. They had Ludacris flying with the
he
bungee.
Doing way too much, like, at this point in his career, because it's like, Ludo.
They ain't had shit in a while, though, since Matt Ryan. You know how they haven't won. They're like us. They ain't won since, 2000.
I mean, I get it, but Ludo still shouldn't be coming out of the ceiling. Because, I mean, like I said, he's too far along in his life to be coming from the ceiling.
They turned that into that was like a Super Bowl type thing.
Like performance?
Or concert type thing.
It's weird.
Yeah, he was from flying in the air.
Nah, you doing way too much, Luda.
And he still had them straight backs.
Did we really? Oh, hell.
50-something straight backs.
Move out the way.
Well, Jaden Daniels and the Commanders are still rolling 7-2. They beat the Giants 27-22.
It was a given.
Lord, Daniel Jones, he threw for 0 yards in the first half. And only finished with 174 yards, which Brian Dable, bruh, you need to go or Daniel Jones got to be benched for Drew Lock. Because, I mean, it don't make no sense. Y'all done pay him all that money and he not doing shit.
Their back is up against the walls, honey.
Or as you say, it's in the wall.
It's all the way, honey. He embedded. Like, it's back there.
It's in the drywall.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Like, when these organizations pay these guys, it's like they decline.
I don't know what it is.
It's like, it's weird. Like, money motivates me. I mean, I don't know about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really made me get out here and just really go ham turkey sandwich.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? But I just don't understand it.
I don't get it either.
I don't think they should have paid his ass anyway, but that's just
I don't think they should have paid him either because he showed too many red flags.
Yeah.
Like, he was too streaky of a quarterback, in my opinion, to be a franchise quarterback. He was too streaky.
Yeah.
He was not consistent. I feel like he only had one good season the whole time.
That's a mess.
I ain't understanding. All right. Well, y'all, it was a great week to be a Panthers fan. We won, y'all.
Yep.
Beat them Saints 23-22.
Yep.
Didn't you change the channel?
I did. Because I thought they lost. But, I had faith in Chuba.
That's the only. I was about to say something. About, that's the onlyest one.
He always gonna show up.
He always show up.
He does. That's my man.
That's your man.
Yeah.
Chuba. Holla at your girl.
Oh, he already has. Don't play. Don't play with this.
All right. Well, he don't never let us down. I'll tell you that.
No, that ain't that true.
Listen, but Bryce, he played really good. It was huge for him. And, he threw for, he threw for 171 yards, 6.6 yards per attempt with a touchdown and interception. But that interception, that wasn't for real because he threw it to Xavier Legette. He caught it.
Right.
After he caught it, he let the dude take the ball from him. So that wasn't a real interception. But anyway.
How was it not a real interception, Nicole?
Because that really wasn't his fault. That was Xavier's fault. How you that big and you let that little DB take the ball from you?
Yeah, that was crazy. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Like, dude, what was you doing? Like, he literally had the ball and he just snatched it from him.
That's what I'm saying.
Because, yeah, you're right. Bryce did his job with that. Yeah. Like, he placed it right there in his hands and he had to take it away from him, which made absolutely no sense, but whatever. Craziness.
So you're not a clown this week.
No. I just turned it because they was losing, but I turned it back. That's all good.
I was in disbelief, though, because I was staring at the TV screen and I was just like, is this real? And I called you and I was like, we won. And you was like...
I was like, oh, really? Because I thought they lost. But, honey, they got Dennis Allen fired. They had to get rid of him, honey, because, what in the world?
We've been saying for weeks that he should have been on the hot seat. Weeks.
But Alvin, what is his name?
Kamara.
Yeah, he ran all over us, though. With a total of 215 yards.
Yeah, we having problems stopping a run. They say we can't stop a nosebleed.
Well, we can't.
I know.
But, on the offense, Chuba's doing great. Yeah. That's all I got to say about that.
Well, next week we play in Germany against Spider-Man, Brian Burns, who we traded. So that should be an eventful.
That's going to be interesting. Yeah. I'm going to see how they're going to show up. But, I know Chuba's going to show up, so it is what it is.
Hopefully we can win another game.
They got him, so they're going to win. It's going to be great.
List. I'm sorry, y'all.
I don't know what she laughing about. I have no idea why. She tripping.
All right, y'all. Let's get into these picks for week 10. Kim, who you got?
I'm going to let you start because I don't know who I got, to be honest with you.
I'm going to take the Lions over the Texans. And I'm thinking maybe Chicago over New England.
I'm going to go with fingernails over New England. Yeah, because I think they should win that game.
They should.
But I'm not ever betting against the Lions, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
No, they're winning. And the Steelers, I'm just going to pick it back off of your picks. I'm going to take the Steelers.
Okay.
Because they're not going to lose. The Commanders are good, but the Steelers is not going to lose.
But Russell Wilson...
He's playing lights out. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing lights out. They got it together. They actually look like some Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah.
They really do.
Because if you got a good defense, a good line, and a good quarterback...
Yep. You can make some things shake. And that's what they're doing in Pittsburgh.
Oh, they getting it together.
Yeah.
Real good.
Justin Fields, it's an opportunity for him to learn, honestly. To sit back and, learn from Russell Wilson and develop and get better. And then, once they move on for us, then he's up and he's going to be great. Like these other great quarterbacks had opportunities to do. You know what I'm saying? Like your Tom Brady's of the world and the guy at the Chiefs, him.
And Aaron Rodgers.
And Aaron Rodgers, like he had a while to sit behind.
Brett Favre.
Still a man. Yeah.
Who, man?
Stealing.
What he stole?
Girl, you know he was taking money from what is it, welfare recipients, people down there.
Allegedly.
Brett
Favre's.
Yeah. Him.
Yeah. He got Parkinson's. I just remembered that.
That's what he said.
Allegedly. Oh, he don't have it for real.
I have no idea. I don't know what a man got.
Well,
but I know when you tell stories about stealing money, you would tell a story about anything. That's what I do know.
Oh, so you think he lied about not stealing the money?
Allegedly.
Oh. Well, I hope he don't have Parkinson's because that would be sad.
Yeah, I don't wish that on nobody.
But all them concussions, Tua, come on. Gotta pay attention.
Yeah, he do. But,
pay attention.
Honey, we ain't gonna talk about him because he's so defensive, child. He might try to reach out to somebody and be mad. So I'm just gonna leave him alone.
Cause he said he loved it to the death of him. I still can't believe he said that.
I can't believe he said that either, but
wow.
He did. So
yeah. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in this week. As always, thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the support. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We will see y'all next week. Peace.